Hi, it's been a long time, I know, but Jeni hasn't been creating new flavors, so I have not been reviewing them. I can only do what the queen gives. There is a new Jeni's flavor. It's a brand new collab, and it is with Pop Tarts. So that's what I'm going to be reviewing for you today, is Jeni's Pop Tarts, brown sugar, frosted brown sugar cinnamon. To me, frosted Pop Tarts are the only kind that exist. I do not recognize unfrosted. Once again, I'm not paid to do these, just passionate. Hopefully by the time you are seeing this video, you're still able to snag it. If not online, then maybe in a scoop shop near you. So the little flavor story here says, to us, there's only one way to enjoy Pop-Tarts toaster pastries. It has to be brown sugar cinnamon frosted, served buttered, warm, soft, and gooey right out of the toaster. Now take that exact time-stopping moment and suspend it in ice cream. That's what we've done here. Buttery crumbled pastry pieces, a cinnamon caramel swirl, and sweet cream bursting at the seams with brown sugar and cinnamon. This is our tribute to the best thing to spring out of a toaster, possibly ever. Question for the audience, did anybody ever butter their Pop-Tarts growing up? I found it interesting that they said buttered because I would do it occasionally with maybe the fruitier ones, but even I recognized that it was an unhinged thing to do at the time. I didn't think that was a normal thing that people should be buttering their Pop-Tarts. I feel like the main two Pop-Tart flavors are frosted brown sugar cinnamon and frosted strawberry, but to hear Jeni speak, this is the one. If you had to pick one Pop-Tart flavor, this is it. So yeah, what is your supreme Pop-Tart flavor? Your Pop-Tart flavor of choice. They could have done a lot with s'mores, or with chocolate chip, or with any of the fruit ones, really. I do want to call out that according to Jeni's, there are no actual pieces of Pop-Tart in this. It is just inspired by and in collaboration with Pop-Tarts. So here is what we've got going in. We've got some nice air bubbles in over here. We can see the cinnamon flecks throughout, so that's encouraging. See a little bit of swirl here. Oh my God. My cat is desperate for food at all times, but especially right now for this ice cream. So yeah, we got a good setup going here. Let's get a spoon and go in. I've had this sitting out maybe 5 minutes. It could honestly probably use another 5, but I was impatient. So we're gonna go in. Still pretty decent texture though, considering a little firmer maybe than I would like, but again, that's my own fault. I don't have a lot of pieces right now. I don't have every component of the flavor, but I do have some cinnamon sugar swirl, and we've got the base. So let's try that to start and see how that goes. It tastes exactly like the filling of a cinnamon roll. If you mix together brown sugar and regular sugar and butter, they've captured that perfectly. The base itself is also very cinnamony. It has a very big punch of cinnamon taste. Oh, I swear to God. All right, let's see if I can find a piece of dough here, of pastry, I should say. Oh. I found the cinnamon caramel swirl very good. I love a cinnamon caramel. I made one myself recently. Amazing. I'm finding, obviously the base with the sweet cream bursting with the brown sugar and cinnamon. That's definitely there. What I'm not finding easily are the buttery crumbled pastry pieces. I'm searching. I think part of the thing is that they're not very like easily visible, right? So here's like a chunk of like pastry piece, right? So they're like chunks throughout, but they're like difficult to see because, oh my God, it's like the same color as the ice cream base. So let's try one of these. Yeah, they're really subtle. It's like that, this ever so slightest change in texture. There's like chew when you find it, but I still feel like I'm kind of like hunting for it. Like, I don't know that I would, if I was just eating this without knowing the description, I don't know that I would be like, oh man, there's pastry pieces in here. You know? It's a yummy flavor. Is it like super different from like any other maybe like cinnamon roll based kind of ice cream? No. I don't think it's like crazy different from like, you know, a skillet cinnamon roll or like other brands. Like it's got similar components, right? It's brown sugar, it's cinnamon, it's caramel, and there's dough. If you like those combos, you're gonna like this flavor. I don't think it's anything like super crazy original. It is delicious, but I do also feel like I need to take points off for having to like hunt so hard for the pastry bits. Maybe I just got a pint, maybe they've settled, I don't know. But for these reasons, I'm gonna give it like a 7, you know, because it's still really delicious. It's just like, you know, not like blown away by the originality nor the execution, but I think it's worth trying for sure. Jeni's, in collaboration with Pop Tarts, frosted brown sugar cinnamon, 7 out of 10. That's a scoop. I'll see you again whenever she releases more flavors. So start putting the pressure on. Talk to you soon. Bye.